Hello, folks. Dave Lentz with ReasonandBalance.com. I don't say this lightly, and it's vitally important. Bipartisan studies, including the Senate Intelligence Committee's 2019 report and investigations by the Department of Homeland Security, have concluded that Russian disinformation has infected Republican and right-wing politics. This includes MAGA and Trump supporters. Beyond the negative pro-plutocratic influence of Fox News, in essence, a lot of Trump supporters are at least partially brainwashed by Russia's sneaky misinformation programs and have been for decades. And to add insult to injury, Putin is a fascist, not a communist. He's a dictatorial fascist. So we've got a double whammy here. We've got dictatorial fascism and Russian influence in Republican politics. There is significant evidence that Russian disinformation has infected the right-wing political segment of our society, including the Republicans. A lot of MAGA followers, especially young ones who were born after the Cold War ended and who are, for example, less than 35 years old, don't remember the Cold War and have been brainwashed by Russian disinformation and by Trump's apparent sympathies for Russia. Many analysts say Putin, a former communist, is probably a fascist, at least at heart. Right-wing supporters in America, including many MAGA folks, and Trump and his supporters have become infected with an alarming number of Russian and fascist beliefs. This will kill our democracy. Unfortunately, too many MAGA faithful do not have the college education to know the dire threat posed by Russia and the dangers of Trump's apparent Russian sympathies. This very probably is a big reason why, number one, the Republican Party's philosophy no longer resembles what it was in the past, either on economic matters or on things like support for NATO. Two, many Republicans seemingly can't be convinced with logical arguments. They blindly follow a convicted felon who Colorado courts say was an insurrectionist. And three, they've also allowed Trump to gain power twice and act like a dictator, not a president. If we ignore foreign manipulation, we risk letting lies, not democracy, decide America's future.